I loved Cub Swanson's post-fight interview last night, basically breaking down what the average person who does not fight, who will never compete in a ring or a cage, what they do not understand about the mindset of stepping in, going in for battle. It was just such a great explanation of the fear that's there and what the average person might be able to relate it to. So today we're going to touch on that. Many of the fighters out there, I feel like they got this shell around them and they're not willing to let anybody in. And they'll say like, oh no, I wasn't scared. I knew I was gonna win. And then when they have a bad night, they're like, oh yeah, it was just a bad night. But none of them are really willing to open up about the actual fears they face. And Cub Swanson had a great post-fight press conference where he just really opened up. Somebody was asking him something along the lines of how he feels approaching. He just said, I have a lot of trouble basically explaining to people who don't fight what it's like going into competition.
It's like, okay, tomorrow at 6 p.m. you have a car accident, we're gonna run you into a wall.
I love the way he breaks this down for the average person because yes, it is actually like, yo, tomorrow you're gonna get super injured or you have the potential to get super injured. It might be a car accident, might be a truck hitting you. It's gonna happen tomorrow at 6. Now go about the rest of your day and pretend that nothing's wrong and just be happy.
And you're like, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna be okay, but I might break my arm, I might get a concussion, you know?
That's kind of what it's like.
But you're good, that's tomorrow. You have to live with that and you have to like have that anxiety.
And I gotta be honest, for myself, when I was in my early career, the early stages of my career, injury was not something that was at the top of my head. And why is that? It's because I wanted the wins so bad and I was so scared of people seeing me lose that part of the fight, the injury aspect, didn't pop into my head. Now that I'm later in my career and have accomplished what I want to accomplish, now the forefront of my mind is usually injuries.
Part of the day you're like, what? And then the other part of your day you're like, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
And it's a darn weird feeling thinking, okay, in 7 days, in 48 hours, in 24 hours, I'm stepping in the ring.
Like that's what we live with, you know, and it's a heavy weight to carry.
And I don't really know what's gonna happen. Like, yes, I have faith in my skills. I know that I'm good, but you just don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if something's gonna get dislocated, something's gonna break, if you're gonna come up with a big black eye. That's not actually that bad, but you just don't know. But you know, over the next 24 hours, you're making weight, you're gonna make the walk to the arena where you're fighting, and you're gonna show up. And you should be scared, and people around you just don't really understand it. So bravo by Cub for just opening up and just laying his heart, essentially his feelings, out on the line. And I feel like this is something only the veteran fighters are willing to do. The newer fighters, they're like, oh, no, it doesn't happen to me. But yeah, it does probably happen to most people. And for anybody out there who maybe has a significant other or family members who fight, this is actually what it's like. Tomorrow, you're gonna be in a car accident. You might get some broken bones. You might have a concussion. We don't really know, but it's gonna happen, and enjoy the rest of your day.